Hey y'all, Happy New Year! I was planning on making this video about all the things that I made in the past year and then my plans for sewing and crafting within this next year, but I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea what I'm doing next year, and last year, if you wanted to see it, you probably already watched my videos, and if not, now's a really good time to go watch them because I worked very hard on them. Okay, well, instead, I'm just gonna skip on. We're already moving on into this year. I have an event planned this month to visit my local art museum. This local art museum has an Alphonse Mucha exhibit currently running, and I wanted to get a few people together and go and visit it and just dress up and have a good time. Now, if you know me, you know that I have to have some kind of inspiration piece to work from, or at least I like to. It gives me a base and then I can use my creative energy and kind of build upon that. So of course I've already picked out a Mucha painting. This is it. That I want to make something based off of it. You'll notice that it really isn't a garment at all. It is just draped fabric, although very pretty draped fabric. This painting is from 1902. I'm gonna push my inspiration to the 1920s and I'm gonna make a 1-hour dress. So I found a 1-hour dress pattern on Etsy and I'm gonna use that instead. I really don't want too much of this dress to be about the silhouette at all, and I'm thinking that if you zoom in on this really pretty fabric, it is night sky colored and it has this star circle motif that's really cool looking, and I was really intrigued by it, and all I could think of is, what if I block print this and stamp it, or what if I bead the entire thing? And what better dress than a 1-hour dress, 1-hour 1920s dress to stamp and bead out of. I did most of my experimenting while I was watching The Witcher. So I had a kit, a block printing kit that just was at Michael's. It was like 30 bucks, but it came with everything to kind of like start a small print, and I didn't want to invest too much into it because I wasn't sure if this was really going to work out or not. So it came with a bigger block, and I've actually ruined more than half of it testing out this, but I got a Sharpie and I drew a star, nothing fancy, and then it came with this carving tool with the different sizes. So then you just take the carving tool and kind of carve around your design until the most raised surface is the design that you want. And then I found the screen printing ink and I used that to test out this star design, and I'm really in love with it. It really turned out pretty cool. I have the front piece of the dress laid out and it's on the fold. There's only 2 pieces to this pattern and it's front and back, and they look nearly identical except for a little difference here, I believe, and obviously at the neckline, because the front and back neckline aren't going to be the same. So I'm going to get this cut out and then we're going to start stamping the fabric. I'm almost ready to start stamping, but this dress design has, I can't focus, I'm holding the whole thing, a slit down the neckline, and I want that. I want the little fold over collar. Going to have to slash down here, and I'm gonna make a facing for this, and I want to do that before I start stamping so I know how it lays and I can kind of place the design in a pretty manner. I finished up this dress off camera. My SD card was full and I didn't know when I was recording nothing, so that was fun to find out. But you didn't really miss anything as far as construction goes on it. It's a fairly simple dress. It's the 1 hour dress pattern, and it shoulder seams, underarm to the drop waist, below the drop waist, and then gather. But this simple dress is really comfortable to wear out. A lot of people have told me that they really do not like the 20s. They do not like the silhouette. It's not flattering. And that's fair. I will honestly probably wear this dress all the time. You probably want to see what the dress actually looks like though, so let's go ahead and you can see that now.